Welcome to Yoga for Health and Joy television class series. Right now, we are going to do yoga to lift your spirits. If we haven't met, my name is Patricia Becker. It's true, it happens to us all. We have a low day, a day where things didn't seem like they went right. Something happens that lowers our mood, lowers our energy. But yoga offers an inexpensive, effective, natural way to lift your spirits. So I'd like you to begin by bringing your awareness to something that you appreciate, no matter what our situation. In the worst of worst situations, we can always find something to appreciate. Maybe it's even our eyesight or our hearing. We have something to appreciate. So please bring your awareness to someone or something you appreciate. And then close your eyes. And then please put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And focusing on something that you're appreciating. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. And then gently open your eyes. And open your arms. Open your arms. Open your palms in a receptive mode. Draw your shoulders back. Lift your heart up. And then turn your thumbs down. Please interlace your hands behind your back and continue to lift your heart up. Snuggle your shoulder blades up behind your heart. Lifting your spirits, lifting your heart. Back bends are poses in yoga that help us lift our heart, lift our spirits, energize us. More outward, energizing poses. And release your hands, open them back up again, palms open, stretch them out like somebody's lovingly pulling at your wrist, opening up your heart. And then turn up the corners of your mouth slightly into that place of appreciation. And then again, turn your thumbs down. This time, interlace your hands behind your back the opposite way, your non-dominant way. Curl your shoulders back a little more, lift your heart up a little more. Take a nice, sweet breath. Exhale. And then stretch your arms out, palms up. And we're going to reach the arms up to the sky. Reach up, up, up to the ceiling, up to the sky. Spread your fingertips up. And then exhale, your arms back down. Okay. And now we're going to begin lying down. So get yourself your yoga mat out and lay down with your knees bent, please. And root your shoulders down, snuggle the bottom tips of your shoulder blades up behind your heart to give your chest a lift. Have your feet hip-width distance apart, pretty close underneath your knees there as possible. And we're going to do a pose called bridge pose. Similarly, it's opening your chest to the sky. So press down through your feet, press down through your shoulders and the back of your head. And bottoms up. Bottoms up, lift up your heart. Now if you can, snuggle the shoulder blades up behind your heart again, and then pick up one shoulder, roll it under a little bit, and then the other shoulder, roll it under a little bit, if this is possible. And then maybe you can clasp your hands behind your back, like we did seated. And then press your forearms down to help you lift the front of your body open towards the sky. And you want to make sure you have a natural curve in your neck here. bridge pose, Setu Bandha. Push your feet down, lift your hips up. And breathe slowly. And then release your hands. Exhale your bottom back down. That's one variation of bridge pose. Here's another variation. This is I want you to connect your breath to the movement, to your body's movement. So arms down along your side. We're going to inhale, our hips up and arms up way overhead. And then we're going to exhale them back down, nice and slow, pausing in between. Inhale, nice and slow. Come on up and over. Pause, and then exhale your arms down and your hips down. And inhale up again. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to go on to another pose now, or you can pause and continue doing this one. You can do this one for quite, maybe 10 repetitions, nice and slow and easy, pausing between your inhale and your exhale. Otherwise, roll to your right side, come on up, and spin yourself around to your belly. And then here's a nice quote you might want to write down or remember. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So we can always put a different perspective on things. So we're going to do a Sphinx pose. Please take your legs straight back behind you, spread your toes, push your toes down, and root your forearms down and your hands down. And root them down. See if you can drag the front of your body forward, your heart forward, and draw your shoulders back. This is just a nice, easy Sphinx pose. And then gently look over your right shoulder. And then over your left shoulder. There might be somebody there offering you a helping hand. Come on down to your belly. We're going to do a pose I like to call Superwomen and Superman pose, whether you be a woman or a man. Lift up your legs, spread your toes, spread your little toe if you want more love. That's your love toe. Your little toe is your love toe. Spread the love little toe if you need more love in your life. Who doesn't? I do. Lift your shoulders up. Lift your legs up, inner thighs up, and lift your heart up, shoulders back. And then exhale, come down. Turn your head to the side and take it in. That's a very energizing pose. It's also very strengthening for your spine. It's called a belly back bend. Belly back bend, very strengthening. And we're going to do it again. And this time you have the option to bend your legs. Toes still spreading, especially that little love toe. And then curl your shoulders up, arms out, Superwoman. And then you can get hold of your ankles if possible. If not possible, that's okay. Just reach. You're still getting similar benefit. Press your feet back to help you lift up your heart even more. And then it helps if this is the most advanced variation of the yoga pose, is you turn up the corners of your mouth. If you want to do advanced yoga, that's what you do. Boy, does that feel good. Exhale, come down. It's virtually impossible to be depressed when you do these poses. We call these natural antidepressants, back bend poses. Okay. You can continue doing more of those or follow along with me now. We're going to come on up to standing. Actually, with your head here below your heart like this, you have a different perspective on things, right? Everything's turned upside down. Sometimes that's a really good thing to do when you're in a funky mood, is to look at things slightly differently, and you get a different perspective. And then bring your hands to your hips. Draw your shoulders on your back. Press down through your legs. And come on up. Good. Okay. Mountain pose, Tadasana. I invite you to take your arms back out again, standing up this time. And then we're going to reach your arms straight up, reach up for the ceiling, press down through your legs, lift up through your spine, up through your heart. Create lots of space in your chest, your heart area. And then exhale your arms down. And then, you know, I'm going to inhale the arms up again. I have a thought for you, something to think about. Exhale your arms down. Please interlace them behind your back and draw your shoulders back, similar to what we did when we were seated. If you look back on your life, you may think of something when you thought it was something not good happened to you, but then as it turned out, it was really a good thing that happened. It took you in a more positive direction in your life. So we want to try to remember that and trust in life, trust in the process. When things happen, you think, oh no, but it might be life is taking you in a good direction. Open your arms up again. Stretch out. Reach up. Reach way up. Lift up your heart. And then interlace your hands behind your back. Actually, let me have you put your hands on your hips, please. Root down through your legs. Press your hips forward. And this is an upper back bend. So really rooting through your quadricep muscles, pressing down through your legs, lifting your spine up, snuggling your shoulder blades up behind your heart. Look straight up to the sky, straight up to your ceiling. And arch your upper back. Draw your shoulders back. If you feel stable here, it feels all good. You want to feel it in your upper back, not your lower back. Then you can open your arms. Inhale, come on up, straight up, and then lower your arms down. And then you can just wiggle your hips side to side. Think of that thought that you were appreciating, that person you were appreciating. Just do a few little circles. Loosen it up. And we're just going to end. Please bring your hands in front of your heart. Or actually, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. We'll end as we began. Close your eyes. Take some slow, deep breathing. From my heart to your heart, namaste.